Hi, one forum news brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, we're also here to talk about the Nigerian protest. Yes, they don't want to allow the Kenyan to beat them to it. When you talk about protests or demonstrations in Africa, Kenyans are the ones leading the flag now. They are holding the cup or the trophy and that. So the Nigerians, they always say that they are the giants of Africa. So they also would like to replicate that. Yes, I'm not Nigerian, but we are observing things and we are watching everything. That is what is going on in that country. The youth have decided to hit the ground running when it comes to demonstration. Yes, they are in the street now all over all the states in Nigeria. That is what they are doing. But the question is, will you go to demonstrate to come back home in casket, or you want to go and demonstrate or protest to come back home strong and healthy without any hurt or any touch? That is how it's supposed to be. Demonstration is allowed everywhere once there is democracy or freedom of speech when it comes to for you to express yourself or whatever it is. The constitution in every country in Africa, for that matter, the whole world allow that. Yes, it's there, right? But the fact is, freedom of after speech is what you may not be allowed or guaranteed in some of the countries in Africa. Now, as we speak, about 13 people, that is according to the report from human rights group. Yes, 13 people, that is the official one. And I know very well that, when it comes to issues like this, Nigeria is capable of covering the numbers. Yes, in the past, you can talk about the NSAS, the number of people that died from the rumors that we've heard over hundreds of people. But they only notified the world, the whole world, that they presented that it's only few people that died. Yes, so they are telling us that surprisingly, the government is telling us that it's only about 3 people that they reported to have passed away or died. Meanwhile, the rights groups in that country, they are talking about over 13 people. So that should tell you that plus or minus, there will still be some people that will be unaccounted for, because this is going on spontaneously or simultaneously in all the states, virtually all the states in Nigeria. That is what the difficulty is. As we speak already, in the northern part, that's Katsina and Kano, they've arrested over 300 of the protesters. Yes, that is what most of the youth or this generation, they don't know. Once you are arrested during protest and taken to police custody and processed before court, they spoil your record forever. That is why you can go and demonstrate, but don't go and vandalize or destroy things, bend ties and destroy things. No, go and take part in this smooth walk. Register a protest is allowed, but don't do anything that to anger or that to provoke the security services to attack you. We've heard a lot about Nigeria, that this protest, even the government is not in favor of it. They don't want the people to protest. Yes, they don't want the world to hear about them, but we've heard about them. They are hitting the ground running when it comes to the protest, and a lot is happening here. They are killing the people, but the youth are also very eager and they are determined to register their protest. But look at it from this angle. When it comes to protests allowed, all that they have to do is to inform the police, not to ask permission. No, it's just to inform the police or the security services that this is what we want to do. If they tell them that, yes, we are available to be able to protect you and give you the protection for you to follow the route that you state in your whatever it is, submission or the statement to them that this is the route that you want to take, then they will allow you and protect you for you to follow that. But if you decide to go against those agreements with the security services, is when that all these issues come. But it seems most of the youth of today, I'm not talking about only Nigeria, because similar thing happened in Kenya also, that some of the youth are standing before the security services, attacking them and things like that. Wow, if you go there, you attack someone in uniforms, you are attacking the state. And it's only the state that is given the opportunity or has the power to use force. That is why sometimes when the police service, unfortunately, they gun you down, the military service, if they gun you down, they won't tell you that Mr. A gun you down, Mr. B gun you down, unless it's unlawful or it's unprovoked. That one, they can hold someone responsible. But when it happens like that, they'll tell like, yes, the police service gunned down someone or the military people gunned down someone. That's how they say. They will not tell Mr. A or B unless it's something that's against their rules of engagement. But this one, they've been deployed to protect the people, life and property, but also because we've already heard before even the protest started, they've given some things, tips to some people to do or stage a counter protest. Yes, there were all manner of difficulties on their way when they are. You see, that is why when people want to protest, governments all over the world should learn this, especially Africa, because it's only in Africa that if people want to protest, the government or the leaders, the president, they find a way of preventing the people. They should allow the people to protest, because some of us, based on our researches, when it comes to demonstrations or protests, they hardly make any impact. The government that would like to hear or listen to the people, they will listen to the people. But the exceptional one happened to be that of Kenya. Yes, a lot of changes happen as a result of protest. But just look at the number of people that have to die before those new measures have to be taken. That is why there is the need that if you are going to every protest, know that you are going there not to go and die, but come back home safely to your parents. That is all we urge them. So we only pray that the protests in Nigeria, already the rights groups are reporting that about 13 people have been killed just like that. It could be more, yes. And as the days go by, it will definitely be more, because there's Nigeria here. You're talking about the most populous country in Africa. And in the past, the NSAS, the number of people that were killed, we all know of it. The one that the government released is different from the one that the rights group released. And this is the trend we are following again. We only wish that maybe the government will listen to the people. President Tinubu is there and his people, they will listen to the people and whatever that they want. But maybe the things they are determined or they are calling for, they are more than what the government can do for them. That is why they are making sure that they are not able to hit the ground running when it comes to this demonstration for them to register their protest. But they are also determined. So let's see what comes out. But they should all be safe out there. We are not Nigerians, but we can pray for them that at least let things get better in their country. They said that they are suffering from hunger. A lot of things are not going well for them. The power crisis, the economic crisis here and there. Yes. Well, once they cannot cope, why not? It's their right to exercise or to protest as they are doing, but they should do it with all the serious responsibility so that they will not burn down properties, they will not destroy properties or storm any parliament or storm any government house and cause trouble, because that definitely will be met with resistance from the security services, because they are there to protect the government as well as the nation. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, for the best when it comes to security and crime, for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedents. We'll be here to summarize and analyze everything for your understanding. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Always subscribe to this channel, One Forum News. Thank you.